perk state, 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 perk state. That's right, son. You have seen this. If you bought an EP 133 KO2 Niz out, you know what I'm saying? This will save you, get you started. Because let me tell you, this is not the this is not the tutorial right here. So I'm gonna tell you that right now, because I don't know what's going on, what this button do, what that button do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but hey man, we're gonna get this cracking for a little bit, sample a little something. Let me go find a record real quick, and we're going to drop it on in and see what we can do with it, man. And then, let me tell you something. I need your help. If you see me doing something crazy, if you know a shortcut, or if I look like I don't know, just let me know in the comments. I'm not afraid to learn, okay? A lot of cats are afraid to learn. Please learn and ask questions. You know what I'm saying? You don't always got to be the smartest person in the room, but surround yourself with the smart people, and that's you, son. All right? Let's go. All right, so we got something in here. I think we can go with this, right? hey man, welcome to the learning curve. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of certain machines and all of that, you get stuck in a mindset to a certain manufacturer. You can get stuck in a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like people say, well, most cars drive the same. Yes and no, right? Step on the gas or whatever, but you got some that you got a manual shift. You know what I'm saying? Some that got braking systems and launch systems. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, it's a whole totally different learning curve for me. Okay, and I'm not one to give up. You know what I mean? And that's the thing with these joints, son. You cannot give up. It can be extremely frustrating. Yes, I made about 5 beats, maybe 6, 7. Mostly just 4 bars because I'm learning to build the beat first, right? Like with most joints, I love dissecting the parts of the beat or whatever. Like with the 2000, I got a formula for the 2000. Drums, the sample, the bass, and maybe a vocal stab or 2. All right, with a little echo or something, right? Or fake echo with the 16 pads velocity. And that could be the same thing here with the EP 133. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thoughts, because there's a whole different learning curve. A bunch of button mashing, not a lot of buttons to work with, deep diving, menu diving. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting there. You got to get the muscle memory intact first. Get the basics down first instead of trying to do a whole bunch of other things, add effects, reversing stuff and filtering and all that. No. Get the basics first, right? Get your drum patterns together. Get your sequence together. How long your sequence is going to be, right? Get your sample together, right? Chop it up. It is an easy chopping method, I noticed, right? But it's a couple of button mashings that I'm not used to getting to that point. You know, it's like any other drum machine. I mean, sampling drum machine, that is. But the menu diving and all that, you have to get used to it, and practice makes perfect. It's that simple, son. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything. You know what I mean? So if you're going from a DAW to a standalone, that's a whole nother party, right? And as long as you got the time and the will and the strength and the perception, I mean, not and the perseverance, you can get it done, man. And you know, but like I said, it takes time. It's not gonna have. You're not gonna. There's no machine out here that you're just gonna cut on and start cranking them out. You know, and pause. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to learn and study, right? Get the manual. Even though this little starter manual isn't much, it gets you the basics, right? It stops you from being frustrated early on. But then when you want to move on from these basics, you're going to have to go to the URL, to the website, and look up stuff. That's what I eventually started doing today, just now, right? Had it maybe, 2-3 weeks. I just started. Shout out to Manzo for the hookup. I just started menu diving into the manual today, you know, because there were other things like clearing out the sequence, starting it all over with a fresh one, right? Like it says, it got basic modes, sound, main, and tempo, right? So once you deep dive into those things and learn each one and where it goes from there, where sound goes, shift button, etc., the main, you know what I'm saying, all these parameters and all of that, you can get into that. But start with the basics first before you try to get too complicated, because that's where it can get frustrating, especially for me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, how do I, you know, like this, I had this since the day it came out, and you know, I can deep dive on the menu like a champ, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, of course, this has more buttons, and then of course the newer generations got a whole super ton of buttons, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yo, take your time with these new joints, and it'll be all right, take it from me. Hey, and like I said, what was I doing wrong? I don't even know if I was doing anything wrong or not, but yo, all my EP 133s out there, all my super scientists out there, like my man Linda's son, PPIC, all y'all cats, y'all know these machines in and out, because y'all are geniuses, okay, when it comes to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, look me up. This your man's name, Kirk State. And don't forget, make beats, not excuses. Let's go.